those key contributors that need to get going for Tennessee in this one. Hollingshead to jump for Tennessee, Porcher for Troy, and that'll be Tennessee basketball to begin. We're off here in Knoxville. Troy at 0-2, Tennessee at 2-1. Ranked number 15 in the country, coming off a loss last week to Florida State. Should be a fun one tonight. Pleased to be with you all here on the SEC Network Plus. Joel Speed with the basketball. Pull up three on the way, off the mark. Sara Puckett right on cue. Right hand, always good.
Sara Puckett picking up exactly where she left off last game, getting to the boards, rebounding, and putting it back up.
You mentioned rebounding will be huge for Tennessee. Troy led Division I in rebounding last season as that jumper goes there for Wagner. It'll be huge for Tennessee to get on the glass and get things going early on in this one. Spear, Puckett, Hollingshead, Darby, and Wells to start for the Lady Vols.
She said she's changing the word box out to shove out. She wants to shove Tennessee out. She wants to set better screens, and she wants to mature offense.
Sara Puckett, follow-away jumper off the mark. This team is scrappy. They can get after it. 88.3 points per game on the offensive side last time. They're going to look to push the basketball and kind of get Tennessee out of rhythm. Hollingshead down low, and she's fouled.
I think the best thing for Tennessee to do is to play their own game. Just stick to what you do best throughout the game.
I think this will be a big player for Tennessee. Field will control for Troy, and they will rush up the floor. Nice back end follow away, no good. Jamia Hollings off, and now Tennessee running with them. Wells ditches it off in a nice play. Hollingshead can't finish. Back up with it, layup's good. Nice feed down low from Wells. She's already got a nice highlight tape here as her time has begun on Rocky Top, over from Belmont this season. Wells down low looking to work on Hartsville. Now Sara Puckett, turn away jumper is pure. Mentioned Sara Puckett, 24 and a career high last time out against Memphis. As that one is buried. Puckett trying to work again. Nice head fake, goes in with a right, can't finish the reverse layup. And you see what Kelly Harper's wanting to do early. Get the ball to one in white. And Troy back down the other way. Hollingshead playing outside, trying to create space for Puckett to go one-on-one down low. Wells keeps the pivot and finishes down low. Follow-away jumper off the mark. Hartsville corrals it down low. That's number 12, Nia Daniel. Pull-up jumper is pure. As Wells will drive again. Throw it up to the right, no good. Striplin pressures the ball game, and that one just off the mark. Troy is out-rebounding opponents by 9.5 rebounds a game. They out-rebound opponents by 19 already this season as Striplin. Dyer in the corner, pull up from the short corner is good. Camera is, you're not going to have those girls down there to rebound the basketball. It could be one and done. Hollingshead out front, and it's no good.
I would love for Striplin just to go back up. She realized that she had nobody.
Wagner up top to Daniels. She'll step back on Darby. It's off the mark, and Daniels able to track it down. Troy getting some good looks early. You could call them rush looks, but that's what Shanda Rigby kind of wants, is some early shots. That's buried out front. Jamia Hollings out front. And Striplin answers down low. Hand out for Puckett. That one's off the mark. Hollings with 6 early for Troy. Wells kind of contorts her body around.
Allowing that lane for Wells to get that easy layup.
Wells, the number 15 player in the transfer portal, according to ESPN, coming in this season. 2 years of eligibility left for the orange and white. Playing for Belmont. You saw their 2-time All-OVC player, first team season. She can dish the basketball. I think that's exactly what Troy's trying to get in this, is for Tennessee to put up threes, but that one.
Anything from Coach Harper is she would kind of preach to us, you know, taking good shots and running our offense. You know, just make, if you have the open to shoot the three, then of course knock it down.
O'Shea able to bury that one down low. As that one unable to find the bottom of the net, but Striplin is there just playing volleyball on the offensive rim. Double-double watch tonight. She's got 6 points, 7 rebounds. Coming off the mark, and Troy able to hang with it. Girl with the basketball, number 12, Nia Daniel, only's got one shoe on. She'll put up a jumper, and it goes. Daniel says she only needs one shot and one shoe, and she ties it up. Darby down low, and she's fouled.
On her way back, she was searching for that shoe.
3 seconds to go. Darby to Darby, down low, no good. Rebound goes to Troy, and a foul. Coach Harper without 3 key players here tonight in this one. We mentioned from the tip, just 9 players dressed for Tennessee in this one. As they look to push. Tennessee, one of their last 7 from the floor. Pull-up jumper from the elbow, off the mark. Wynn tried to track that one down, unable to do so. And Shalana Wagner pushing for Troy. Pull-up jumper just 6 seconds into the play clock. No good, and Tennessee will race back the other direction. Well, down low, Striplin looking to work, and Dyer had that left elbow on the back.
And just play great one-on-one defense when the ball goes inside.
I've noticed Troy has almost elected to play behind these Tennessee post players, not front them. And Tennessee able to get the touches down low. See if they can all those buckets in. Hollingshead will pull up, take a jumper, good. Another jumper, quickly into that shot clock, off the mark, and now Troy will set up. Already Portia with 6, Hollings with 6, and Daniel with 7 for the Trojans. Down low, that's Portia. She'll file in with her right hand and finish it down. Striplin out front, she'll take a 3, and it's good. The left wing is pure. And Tennessee back in front by 3. Troy hanging in this one. Striplin with 10 early. Tennessee is led by as many as 5. Off the mark, rebound down low, and a foul. And again, we talked about it earlier on. Troy led Division I in rebounding last season. So they're going to have to pull down some boards to hang around in this one, and a nice dish again. Destinee Wells to Karoline Striplin. Now Wagner's going to pull up, take an off-balance 3. It's off the mark, going to work with Striplin. That one way off the mark. Hollingshead down low, spins, and she's fouled. One of 4 1,000-point scorers on this roster with Jackson. Hollingshead back to the stripe once more. And Tennessee with their largest lead now up to 7. Tennessee's bench has been huge early. Karoline Striplin coming off that bench here tonight. She's got all 12 of those bench points, and has been impressive to watch thus far. Troy looking to get back in this one. The 3 off the mark. Edie Darby there with a... As Edie will step in as well. Hollingshead looking down low to Striplin. That one tipped away. Karoline can hang on to it. Now to Puckett. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Puckett out front. Mentioned Tennessee on a 10-0 run. Troy looking to find the bottom of the bucket, and they're able to do so. Nice pull-up jumper in the quarter. Nia Daniel again, as Daniel is up to 9 points early. Leading scorer for the Trojans. Here trying to find somewhere to go. Backdoor cut from Wells. Throws it up with the left. My goodness. Also, Sarah Carvajal Carew in, and that one off. Puckett with a board. And none. Slow the other way. 5-on-4 for Tennessee. They've got numbers. Puckett's going to take a three. Splash! Tennessee with a 12-point lead. A three out front, no good. Wells with a little hezzy, trying to work with Key, and she'll duck under and finish. My goodness, Tenn and White, just have yourself a day as that one's off the mark. Daniel can't finish, and Wells back the other way. What will she pull out of the bag of tricks here? She'll work with Key and drive left, throw it up and one. Just give the ball to Destinee Wells and get out of the way.
Destinee Wells, have yourself a day. Her ability to have that hesitation move and get to the basket. She's a force, for sure.
Wells has propelled Tennessee to go on a 9-0 run. A 19-3 run extended, and they have hit 5 of their last 7. Destinee Wells up to 13 points on the night. And we talked about it. We had that graphic earlier. 4 players in double figures against Memphis. Tennessee already with 3.
It's just getting the ball inside, and that allows the defense to collapse and have open shots on the three-point line.
Offensive foul.
If you just do one pass and shoot it, you know, the defense is still in front of you. You have to get them moving. Set screens. Cut.
Tennessee will get it in the post, and Karoline Striplin will flick it up with her left hand. Just go-to scorer by committee at this point. Striplin 12 points tonight, 3 for 5 from the line. As you saw a good look there of Kaiya Jackson. Tennessee hopeful to get her back sooner rather than later with that lower body injury. Finish down low at a nice feed. Joel Spears going to drive in with the left. Flick it up to that left hand. No good. Karoline Striplin with a double-double now and a finish down low. Nice job by Karoline Striplin down low. 15 points and 10 rebounds. And Troy's now hit their last 2 buckets. Tennessee will now slow the pace, about 5.5 seconds between shot and game clock. And these 2 young ladies for Tennessee out front, Striplin and Wells, have been huge thus far. And Wells will go with 5. Wells will use that string with 2. Step back, fall away, and that one's off the mark. Number 23, Shania Nunn to inbound for Troy. Quickly the other way comes Wagner. She'll throw it off in the corner. Hollings off the mark as the buzzer sounds. And that is where we will. They're looking for the first bucket in the second half here at the Food City Center. Spears going to take the first look. No good. Hollingshead is there, and she finishes scoring Troy 25-9 in that second quarter. What do you want to see differently from Troy here to begin the second half?
I think late in that second quarter, they were doing a good job on defense, kind of denying that ball, because Tennessee is getting a lot of looks inside to their position. To deny that ball, make that pass difficult to get inside.
That was Tennessee's 15th offensive rebound in this contest, and that is one that's been huge.
And that's a good look for Troy coming into the second half. They want to get the ball moving. They really want to break down Tennessee's defense and get good looks.
Troy looking to find that offense. She scored 21 points in the first quarter, and that's fouled down low. Hollings with 8 points so far in this one. Hollings looking to be the 3rd Trojan to double digits, and she's able to do so. Now they'll try to speed this game back up as they were able to do in the first quarter. Kind of get Tennessee a little discombobulated on the offensive end. And Tennessee does a nice job breaking the press and now setting up that offense. Puckett will hand to Wells. Destinee Wells with a hezzy, sets up a wide open Tess Darby. Splash from the corner, 21 in white. And that's about as clean of a look as Tess will get all year. And then and a nice transition bucket the other way. Porche again. She is an absolute athlete for the Troy Trojans, up with a game-high 12. And Wells will try to flick a splash down 3 for Darby. Wells with 15, and now 16. Troy's got a really lethal motion offense that sets up open shots. Found her home. Deshaunda Rigby and the Troy Trojans. Guyan in transition, dumps it off. Right hand flip shot is good. Sticks is going off for Troy.
Troy is going to have to see a lot of those go in for them to get them back into this game. That's what they want to do. Get out in transition, push the ball, play their style of basketball.
Down low, nice feed to Hollingshead. As the first is on its way and off the front of the rim. 20 games at Georgia a couple seasons ago. Transferred to Knoxville. Here, Wynn, nice screen up front and a head fake from Wells, and that was pretty. Destinee Wells up to 16 for Tennessee. With Powell and Strickland and Jackson all being out today. Striplin's got it, and Kaiya Wynn throws it up no good. That one might have been partially blocked, and Troy back the other way. Troy's hit 4 of their last 5, make it 5 more their last 6, and the Trojans are all the way back in this one, just down 13. Darby's going to take a 3 and make a 3. What an answer.
And pick up Tess Darby.
That one up off the mark. Rebounded down low. Wagner followed her own shot. Sets up a Daniel 3, no good. And out front, nice outlet pass from Wells. And Wynn strides in and finishes. Head to the line for Tennessee and converts. Got a team that will compete there in the Sun Belt. Call it the Fun Belt. Picked to finish second this season. No communication on that defensive side, but Tennessee's able to get a bucket not to fall. And Tennessee with numbers the other way. Tess Darby a 3 off the mark. And Hollingshead hustles down for that board. Wynn to Hollingshead, and she's fouled down low. 53's got a lot riding on her shoulders here, especially early in this season.
Restriction when it comes to minutes. I think the biggest thing for her is just patience.
Tennessee with a couple subs in. Edie Darby playing with her sister Tess now, as well as Sara Puckett on the floor. And that one panked in. Now Tennessee will look to push, and that one's blocked away. Nice hustle to keep that one alive from Kaiya Wynn with 3 minutes to go in the third. Puckett will feed that one off. Wynn is there, and 1. Here on the floor, actually make it 3. Gabby Cartagena with 4. Zay Dyer with 4 as well. As Tyshika Porche all with 4 fouls for Troy. Edie Darby will fall in with the left. Edie and finish it with the offhand.
Great job by Edie Darby.
Back the other way come the Trojans. Pull up 3 on its way, bottom. Edie Darby with the basketball. She'll take a 3 and bury it. In the corner, Darby with that defense, and Sara Puckett with a board and a foul down low. Sister Tess with 6. As Sara Puckett will head the line, coming off a career high 13 and now 14 thus far. 9 seconds between shot and game clock, and Troy will not go for the 2 for 1. Feed down low, no good. Edie Darby to the board. The whole Troy bench screaming for a foul, and Tennessee will race back the other way with 20 seconds to go in the third. Tess will get it to Kaiya Wynn, and now Tennessee will set up for the last shot. And Wynn will go with 4. Kaiya Wynn driving all the way in with that left, blocked away. And that'll be a turnover back to Tennessee. Nice defense down low. That cleaned up. 1.1 seconds to go. Guy will get the basketball, and that is all she wrote for the third quarter. Tennessee adding to that. And the next season was Shauna Rigby's first season at Troy. Trojans have a bright future, though, this season. Again, picked to finish second in the Sun Belt. Is that one off the mark? Rebound down low. Nice job by Porsche, and that one is followed up and in. Wells looking to use that horn screen out front. She'll take a three, and that one's off. Hollingshead is there.
Execute it efficiently. It can be used really well for Tennessee.
Edie Darby steps in front of that one, and she'll dish it off to Wells. Heads up defense from Darby. Tess with a three. Book it. Good job from Edie getting the steal up to Tess. Darby's sisters are having a nice contest tonight. Daniel's going to take a tough three. She's fouled. Count it.
If you're Troy, again, working on what you practice.
Troy coming off a season ago where they scored 88.3 points per game. They are an offensive threat and goes gas, no breaks all season as well. So with just another filthiest. See those top two games there in the Fort Myers tip-off. Number 18, Indiana, and number 25, Oklahoma. And Sunday afternoon in Knoxville. Our producer, Kayla Godfrey, our director, Kayla Godfrey, our producer, Allison Paris. And from a partner, Cameron Hannes, I'm Zach Nelson. And Striplin gets that one to go. All-the-way jumper off the mark. Nice rebound down low. Zay Dyer able to get that rebound, and then Porsche finishes it with the left hand. Down low to Hollingshead, and that was easy. Jillian Hollingshead getting a good post position down on that block and able to finish it in. And she'll get the board there. Hollingshead now with a double-double tonight as well. 16 points, and that her 10th rebound tonight. Hollingshead will clear. Looking to work. Right hand up and in. Jillian Hollingshead, have yourself a night. Now up to 18 and 10.
I love when I see the post players playing well with each other. Striplin saw Hollingshead come towards her and even looped around to the opposite side, giving her some space down low.
Tennessee is really sharing the rock and playing phenomenal offensive basketball. Jillian Hollingshead, 18 points. Already 2 double-doubles on the night for Tennessee, and Striplin and Hollingshead. Wells and Puckett are also within double-double range, as that one is. Troy will roll it up, down 26 with 4.5 minutes to go on this Sunday prior to Thanksgiving. I wish each of you a happy Thanksgiving and enjoy your Thanksgiving this week. And
so I would say number one would be macaroni and cheese, sweet potatoes. I don't know the difference between those two, but that's definitely number.
Up the floor to Kaiya. And a nice finish down low. Kaiya Wynn at 14 rebounds total on 26 minutes of work. And that one's thrown up with the right hand, and a nice. Zay Dyer is able to come back and resume 5-on-5. Spear, what a nice job refusing to screen and burying.
I really want to see what she does when she's not having a good scoring night, because obviously she can put the ball in the basket. I want to continue to see how else she can contribute in the game when she's off offensively.
Spear, the transfer from Wake Forest. Be curious to see who they get back when they head down to Fort Myers. That one is finished down low. Wynn working with Hollingshead. She'll pull up with a jumper. Nice one, no good. Tamari Key there, spins with the right. That was pretty. And then Edie Darby gets the steal, throws it up with the left. The circus shot won't go. Edie Darby is making every single bit of her minutes tonight. She picks up the foul there, but that's nice to see for Tamari Key.
You love to see it. Her ability to just keep the ball high and go back up. She's a problem for any defender. Even with number 10 on her back, she still hit the ball up strong.
Marquis, the senior from Cary, North Carolina, was lost last season. Just 9 games in, trying to get back into that basketball shape for Kelly Harper and her squad. It's great to see. Key back on the floor for the orange and white. That one good. Troy gets the 70 on the night. And they're going to play to the final whistle. Hollingshead drops it now up to Edie Darby. Darby in a hurry. Right hand runner's good. Edie Darby up to 7 points on the night.
Exactly what you said earlier. She is using every single minute that she has on this floor, contributing to this game.
That one turned over and into the hands of Joel Spear. Up top to Hollingshead, and it looks like Tennessee's going to rush Wynn for 100. It's good! They actually roll that one a 2. Check that out. Well, they did give her the 3. Kaiya Wynn from out front, and the home crowd goes wild for the 100-piece.
We love a 100-point game. The second 0 doesn't even fit in the box on the scoreboard up top.
A nice even 102, and of course, as I say that, the 3 goes 100 to 73.